So today we're going to show how to introduce solid foods the baby-led way. It's called baby-led weaning in most of the English-speaking world. I prefer to call it baby-led solids because weaning in America makes people think that you're cutting your baby off from the boob, which is not actually true. It's just a different way of introducing your child to solid foods. So today we're doing pear. I washed the pear with Fit vegetable wash and cut it into little strips, leaving the skins on. Somebody knows how this works, which gives her a better handle. At first, when she first started, I just handed her the food and let her put it in her mouth, as opposed to trying to put the food in her mouth for her. Now I find I can just put the pieces directly on her tray and she can pick them up and get them in her mouth. Pears are a good food because they're one of the peas, which means that if your child is having problems with constipation, the pea foods will help, like peaches, pears, prunes, peas. So pears are good for that. When your child first starts getting food to her mouth by herself, she'll probably just suck on it or lick it, and that's fine. For the first year, you don't actually need to worry about how much they're consuming with solid foods as long as you're keeping up your nursing. The majority of a child's nutrition should come from breast milk for the first year. So the first year is just for fun, to explore new tastes and textures. That was a good example of a gag, which is perfectly normal and happens even with pureed-fed babies. It's just a natural reflex that moves food from the back of the throat to the front of the throat that isn't able to be swallowed easily by the baby. That's much different from choking, which is accompanied by a look of terror on a child's face. Which we haven't had any of that, have we? You want your other hand? Where is it? Where is it? There you go. She is naked under her bib, which does help with the mess factor. Although she has a diaper on, of course. Happy as a clam, aren't you? You're so funny. It's important to cut pieces into stick shapes like this because babies will wrap their hand around it and they need something to chew on because they can't actually get to the food that's inside their hand. Good job, little girl. You're doing a good job. See, now she has a piece in her hand and she can't get to it. Try though she might. Did you do it? You're learning, aren't you? Wow, that was pretty advanced. So there you have it. Baby-led solids, introduction to solid food. Say goodbye. Bye.